Imagine the scene. It's Christmas morning, you're all cosy by the fireplace and everyone's happy and in good spirits, and there it is. It's a beautifully wrapped gift for you under the tree. You tear open the wrapping paper and what do you find? A brand new shiny set of weighing scales. Now, when I was chatting with my friends and we were talking about Christmas presents, they thought it was probably one of the worst Christmas presents you could give to a woman. And we got talking and we actually came up with 10 Christmas presents that are probably not the best thing to give to a woman. I'm going to run through them with you today and let's see if you agree. Now, I should say this is all in good fun and it is meant to be light-hearted. It's not nice to appear ungrateful, but let's face it, not every gift is a winner. And one of those is a vacuum cleaner. Now, a few years ago, I got given one of these. Now, you may be surprised to hear this, but I absolutely loved it. It was useful, practical, and it was needed. Now, I know it's not the most romantic or exciting gift to give a lady for Christmas, but you know what? It really made me happy, and that's what it's all about, really. Although I loved it, if you ask most women what they'd like for Christmas, a vacuum probably wouldn't be on the top of their Christmas wish list. So it may be best to avoid this gift for someone. Next up is wrinkle cream. Now, this one can be a little bit tricky because receiving a jar of anti-wrinkle cream could be, well, it could be a little bit insensitive, especially if the person is sensitive about how they look. And it could be taken and received completely the wrong way. I received some anti-wrinkle cream a few Christmases ago, but I actually thought it was a fabulous gift. I didn't really think about it at the time. I thought it was a lovely gift box and it had all sorts of things in it, as well as extra firming, extra smoothing, extra you name it wrinkle cream. Now, if I was a sensitive soul, I may have been offended, but I actually thought it was quite funny, and I know there was no deep-rooted meaning behind it, but some others could take it the wrong way. So unless it's a product we've specifically asked for, it's best to avoid this one. Next up, weighing scales, which I mentioned at the start of the video. Now, unless we specifically ask for them, these may not be the best Christmas gift to give a woman or anyone really. We spend enough time overly worrying about our weight and our body image as it is. So at this time of year, we should be allowed to switch off and just indulge in all those delicious things like mince pies and roast dinners and all those lovely things that are just synonymous with Christmas without feeling guilty or worrying about our weight. You know, I'm all for promoting a healthy lifestyle and well-being, but weighing scales are going to seriously dampen the Christmas spirit, and undoubtedly you're going to feel self-conscious after receiving some of those. They really can send the wrong message. There's much kinder presents to give. Now, before I carry on, I just wanted to let you know that I've put together some gift lists. Now, hopefully these are things that your loved ones are going to absolutely adore. I've got gift ideas for dad, for mum, for sister, ideas for coffee lovers and pyjama lovers, you name it, there's gift ideas for everyone. If you're looking for some gift ideas, then please do check these out. Everything's going to be linked below for you. Lingerie is very personal and everyone is different, but when I was chatting with my friends, they all said that inappropriate lingerie was a big no-no. You know the type of thing I mean. Lingerie where there's not much fabric and it doesn't really cover much. This choice of gift can horribly backfire in so many ways, but especially if you aren't pre-warned and it's opened up in front of unsuspecting family members. But beautiful, tasteful lingerie, on the other hand, can be a lovely, thoughtful and a romantic gift to give. But you know, that too can be a tricky gift to get right because it's got to strike the right balance. It has to be something we're going to feel comfortable in and it makes us feel beautiful and confident wearing, and not something that's too risque that might come across as more of a personal preference rather than something that suits our style and our unique taste. Then of course there's sizing issues. Getting that right for yourself is hard enough, let alone when somebody else is buying it for you. And if it doesn't fit, it can really knock a lady's confidence. So unless you know her preferences and sizes, another gift may suit her more. Now, exercise equipment and new workout clothes could actually be the perfect gift for the fitness enthusiastic woman. But if we're not known for our athletic prowess and we haven't been to the gym in years and we've dropped no hints whatsoever about starting a new fitness regime and wanting new gear, then this is not a good gift to consider giving. It kind of implies that you need to start to live a healthier lifestyle. And maybe that's true, but a backhanded gift's not going to encourage someone to start. If anything, it could deter them. So unless we have been dropping those hints about wanting a set of dumbbells or a brand new pair of running shoes, it may be best to steer clear of these. There's plenty of other thoughtful presents that can gently encourage us to start getting fit without being so obvious and uncaring. Clothing can be a fabulous gift, but it can be a little bit of a gamble. There's sizing, style, personal taste, and that can sometimes feel like navigating a labyrinth. We're quite particular about what we wear and really don't want to be ungrateful, so unless you're 100% sure about our preferences, maybe opt for something else that's less risky. A gift card is like a double-edged sword. On one side, it's a great present because it lets the person choose exactly what they want. And in a way, it's better for the environment because people aren't just throwing their money away on things that people don't want. But on the other side, if you just hand over a plain old gift card, it can sometimes feel a tad impersonal, and it may seem like you've just taken the easy route. Now, some ladies love a gift card. I happen to be one of them. I don't actually see it as the easy option. I think it can be just as special because whatever I end up buying, I think of them. But others don't always feel quite so enthusiastic about receiving a gift card. So you may have to think twice about this one. Oh dear, cellulite cream. My friend said she actually received some of this from her then husband. She's actually divorced now. She did take it quite personally. Cellulite can be a really sensitive topic for lots of women, and I don't think any of us want to be reminded of their personal insecurities on Christmas Day especially. While the intent behind this gift may be well-meaning, it's one that can easily be misconstrued. So unless it's been asked for, don't buy cellulite cream. You'd think that shoes would be the perfect gift, wouldn't you? Because it's widely known that us ladies love our shoes, but they're not. Gifting them at Christmas can be really tricky because of all the variations and of course the sizes. And getting the wrong size and style can be a little bit of a letdown. But if you're set on buying shoes, be prepared to undertake some serious Sherlock Holmes detective work to buy the perfect pair of shoes, or just don't take the gamble and think of another gift. As with all of these gifts, what one lady may not like, another is going to absolutely love. And this is one of those. It's kitchen appliances. Blenders, toasters, kettles. These may bring so much joy to a lot of women, and others are going to see them as a sign of being chained to the kitchen. They're certainly useful, but they're not the most exciting gifts to receive during the holiday season, and not necessarily something that's going to make her feel special and pampered. So unless we've asked for that shiny new blender, let's keep it off the Christmas list. I'd love to know if you received any of those gifts and what your reaction was. I'd also like to know what's the worst present you've ever received. Now remember, this is just meant to be a little bit of fun. Don't forget to check out my Christmas gift list below. There's some great things on there and some quite unusual things too. Everything is linked, they're all on boards, and so they're very easily shoppable. If you're now starting to get a little bit into the festive mood and feeling quite wintry, then head on over to this video and get some outfit ideas for the season ahead. See you there.